I'm here today with Sue. We've been tracking along for about the last 3 months together.
Yes.
Sue, I learned about Sue's health situation 3 months ago, and we've been tracking along together all that time. And really, what's happened for you, Sue, has just been remarkable. So I want to do an update live. Sue's a bit she's not happy about being on a live, but we're doing it anyhow because her story's just so fantastic, and I know it's going to help a lot of people. So Sue, will you just in a nutshell tell us what was your life like? You know, when we very first started to talk to each other over 3 months ago now, what was your typical day like? Just tell us.
My typical day was in bed or on the couch all the time, in pyjamas. Couldn't get up and do anything in the house. Found it extremely hard to have a shower. I couldn't eat. I was surviving on medical poppers. I couldn't breathe properly. My larynx was the size of a small popper straw.
And you had a lot of scarring in this area, a lot of scarring and
huge
inflammation.
amount of scarring right through the larynx and the vocal cords. My vocal cords weren't working properly. My heart rate was skyrocketing.
And your oxygen levels were dropping.
Yeah. They were getting to critical levels.
So for you, you were really on a knife edge with your health, weren't you?
Extremely.
You were at the last.
I was having really hard conversations with my kids.
Yeah. So when we first spoke, I said to you, I know what we have in our hands, the redox is going to help you. And I was really, I was praying for you because I know what the redox can do, but I know how desperately low you were at the same time. And we just worked solidly together. And, when I first met Sue, I was really worried for, really worried for her health, but I knew I had something in my hands I could help her with. And we just started working really positively together. Just back and forward, staying in contact every day and really trying to work some pretty wonderful magic.
Yes.
And, today coming up here to Gympie to be with you, look, we've had a magical day. We've had tears, we've had laughter, and I am just, so excited to be here. I'm almost crying myself. So excited to be here with Sue and for her to have her life back.
Yeah.
So can you just tell them now,
That is
3
true.
months on, what's happened, what your life's like?
My life has turned around more than that. I'm going to start crying now.
We're crying together, so it's okay.
Yeah. More than 180 degrees already in 3 months. I'm able to get up and do almost all the things I was doing for the last couple of years anyway. So I can cook again, I can clean again, I can do the washing. I can climb a set of stairs because I wasn't even able to climb the set of stairs at the front of our house. I can go and do the shopping. I can go out and socialise with girlfriends, or I can drive to where my kids live and spend the day with them these days. I'm eating 3 meals a day. I'm sleeping 8 hours a night again. I was previously 3 months ago only sleeping 5 to 20 minutes at a time. There's just so many things that have changed. I went and had my checkup yesterday at the Royal Brisbane Hospital. One of the smallest things that made such a big difference to me was that I was able to make an E sound whenever they put a scope down my throat. I have to make that sound because it opens the vocal cords. I haven't been able to make that sound for several years. and I can make a full E sound again. So my vocal cords are working again. The doctor also commented and said that my throat is in balance. And what he meant by that is that my voice, my breathing and my swallowing are all in balance together again. That hasn't happened for 17 years.
So you are a miracle. You are a miracle, aren't you?
It is. To me it is. Yeah.
Oh God.
To me it is, definitely.
Yeah.
And hopefully my family can see the same results. as
Oh,
well.
they have. They've seen their mum get off the couch and
totally.
and tell everybody what you're preparing for tomorrow, which is just
I'm
remarkable.
going away for 3 days camping to have our belated Christmas with our family. And I've been cooking for the last 3 days to take meals with us.
And you're actually taking meals. You're not
Yeah,
you're not on the poppers.
Yeah, I'm not just surviving on medical poppers. I'm not drinking the medical poppers at all now.
Yeah.
I'm totally off all of that. I'm eating 3 meals a day.
Yeah. And you've got colour back, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've got colour back, you've got a glow back.
Yes, absolutely.
And
I've
you've
got
got
energy.
vitality.
Yeah, I've got energy. I've got stamina.
Yeah.
Like last night, I was up until 11 o'clock at night cooking.
Mm.
There's no way I could have done that 3 months ago.
Yeah.
So I've got some focus back with my brain. There are still limitations, but I can focus on most daily chores around the household that I need to do at this point.
So in lots of ways, you are, as you start 2020, it's like a whole new chapter of life, isn't it?
Absolutely. One that I didn't think was going to happen at all.
Yeah, because only a few months ago you were looking at a very dark, dark phase of life, weren't you? Or not being around.
Yeah, I was definitely within a few days of not being here.
Yeah.
Or having surgery that I didn't ever want to have. And at this point I have still avoided.
Yep.
And
And
I'm
medicos,
improving.
that's right, and the medicos yesterday are blown out of the water by the images they're now seeing.
They're totally blown out. That the inflammation's gone down, the swelling's gone down, the scar tissue's starting to recede.
Yeah. And everything's starting to open up again.
Yeah. And the vocal cords are working again. My right hand vocal cord wasn't working properly at all. It was tied, really tight in the throat. So
and now it's virtually back
scar.
to the other one, isn't it? They're virtually they're
it's
standing
almost
there the same.
as the left one now, and it's flexible and it's moving again.
Yeah, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So look, there's a huge story going on here with Sue, and we're just so grateful and thankful that together we actually have this story to tell.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt. So you'll
Absolutely.
be seeing more of Sue and I doing updates on your health over the next few months, but be tuned. There's so much more to this story. But thanks everyone for watching, and we'd really love some comments on the story below. Thank you.
You.